Once again, I'm going to come back, and the last thing I'll do in this case is, if you remember, we have the event for on login, but the other question is that what if you've already been logged in? Obviously, people, once they log in the first time, we keep them associated with the account so they don't have to log in every time they come back. So what if somebody comes back and they're already logged in? Well, we also have the ability to check on, and I will show it to you here actually. One of the other aspects of Passport is we can see is logged in. And if you take this attribute, what you can do back here is you can check if someone is logged in. And so one of the other things that happens on start is that after you do the show navigation, you can basically say passport.isLoggedIn. It's a Boolean, so let's just say if passport.isLoggedIn, let's throw an alert that says alert. I know alerts are horrible, I apologize, but I just needed something to do. I believe it's email address. Check that it's it's user. We're just going to show the user.email. So actually it's just email. And so now when it's logged in, you're going to see the email address. So saved and closed, save. It's now booked. And now we're going to go to preview again here. What you're going to get is that everything, and I'm letting the thing run here, and there you get the email address up here. We actually get it seen. So it runs the script. It basically checks for Passport. Passport is initiated. In this case, it checked and said, yes, we already know who this user is. This user's already signed in. Okay, now extract information from the user if the user is logged in. You can imagine being able to extract that information. That can define different things that you provide as part of the benefits that you give to a user that is logged in with Passport. That concludes part one of programming with Passport. In the next lesson, we'll talk a little bit more of actually embedding smart contracts and access to smart contracts and the data that is sitting on the smart contract as the second half of what we're doing with Passport. And then ultimately, the ability on the server side to be able to permute the blockchain to change the data so that you can add points or do things from a team or a league or an athlete or whatever perspective. From a webmaster perspective, you're able to change the content and then it will be reflected when the next reads happen for the user.